At 6 o'clock, a proposed law impacting families of the Santa Fe massacre passed a big hurdle today in the state Senate. The bill involves allowing family members of murder victims access to certain pieces of evidence.
But last-minute revisions greatly narrowed the scope of who this law would apply to if it's passed. KPRC2 investigator Robert Arnold has been following this effort from the beginning, and he joins us live now from the newsroom. Robert?
This bill was originally filed because next month marks the 5th anniversary of the Santa Fe High School mass shooting, and the case has still not gone to trial because the charged gunman remains incompetent to stand trial. Since the case hasn't gone to trial, family members have said that they cannot get answers to certain questions about exactly how their loved one died, as well as the police response. They want those answers, but they can't see some of the evidence in the case because it remains confidential. Senate Bill 435 would allow family members of murder victims to view medical examiners' reports and video evidence of a crime, even if the case has not gone to trial. Listen to the pleas from some of those family members who testified before the Criminal Justice Committee today.
In 5 years, I have advocated over and over and over again that us parents should not be left in the dark.
Passage of this bill will allow the smallest consolation of comfort to grieving families.
It's not fair and it's inhumane to keep prolonging this trauma for me and the other families.
The bill was unanimously voted out of committee and now heads to a full vote in the Senate. However, changes were made to the bill as late as last night. The first draft of this bill included many more families of murder victims beyond Santa Fe, but the scope was narrowed to only apply in cases where 5 or more people were killed and the defendant has been declared incompetent to stand trial. These changes were painful for those families who supported the measure and then learned of the revisions at the last minute.
It was last week, it was my plan to attend these meetings in support of this. As a mother of a murdered child, I would like answers too. Regrettably, I now oppose it.
Some murders get attention and others are forgotten. I am asking the committee to make sure that you remember every single murder victim.
While headed to a vote before the Senate, this bill still has to make its way through the House before it becomes law. Live in the newsroom, Robert Arnold, KPRC 2 News.
Robert, thank you.